Front 7 Rush. Yeah, we that. Front 7 Rush.
Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front 7 Rush podcast. I'm your man, Vince Ingram. Got my main man, Jared J. Dub Williams, and my superstar producer, big time, Bijan Kelly. What's up, BJ? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm feeling really good.
You ready to rock and roll, man?
Ready to rock and roll. I wish I had a guitar.
Oh, man.
Got one over here for you, brother.
What about you, J. Dub? You ready to get it in?
Oh, man. You know it, man. I always look forward to getting on here with you guys and just, talking about whatever it is we're going to talk about. That's how it usually goes, right?
We got a little bit to talk about. Today, man. There ain't a lot going on in sports, man. We got people in the NBA headbutting other people, getting thrown out, crap like that, man. Giannis, what's Giannis' last name, BJ? I'm gonna let you say it.
His last name is.
Yeah, put him on the spot.
Oh, man. I'm glad you didn't ask me.
Hey, man, Giannis the Greek freak down there, man. He headbutting people, getting thrown out the game, man. What's going on with this dude, man? Don't he know he don't have time to be doing that kind of crap, man?
It was unnecessary.
Is he known for that? He's not really.
Nah.
I didn't think so.
I don't know. Dude must say something about his mom or something, man. I don't know.
No, he went up for a shot based on the video. He went up for a shot. Mm-hmm. The guy, NBA players, if you jump and a guy posts up, you're going to hit him and he's going to, but there's no reason to have an altercation after that and then headbutt the dude.
I mean, that's
man, I'm just going on record and saying, somebody saying, man, they ain't really had no tough NBA players since Charles Oakley and Shaq, Charles Barkley, them guys, man. Everybody else, man, they kind of like Pop-Tarts, man. They soft in the middle. You know what I mean? NBA
That's true.
Players, yeah, they soft in the middle, man. These guys.
Jared, what do you think about NBA players today?
Man, I you know what? If you're talking about as far as kind of what Vince is hitting on there, man, I completely agree with him. I really do. It used to be a different game. But, I liked watching Barkley, man. He was just, man, he was tough. He was raw.
He was a force, man. He was a force.
So then it's not gonna sound disrespectful if I say this. Okay. So
well, I hope not. You don't say it now.
Yeah.
When it comes to the NBA and basketball, I have one thing to say. Okay.
Oh, you see, you saw the rip. Wait,
man.
That's like men that say bye bye.
What is up with the little shorts? What is up with the flare? There's a lot of NBA players that have flare. They just walk like this. What is up with that?
Hey, man. I mean, they down with the latest fashion. You know what I'm saying? They like wearing their jeans super tight.
Would you say the ladies fashion?
The
latest fashion. No, I'm messing with you, man.
Latest fashion, man. They like walking around with their jeans super tight, and like I said, man, you never catch Charles Oakley in them little bitty shorts, man. You know what I mean?
No, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older, because I know my dad used to make fun of some of the stuff I wear when I was young, but I don't see it anymore. I don't get it.
But you didn't wear a little bit of shorts, did you, J-Dub?
No, man. We were wearing Jinkos with you could fit like 3 legs in one pant leg. Remember y'all remember those? Those they had the big old pipe that would cover your whole shoe. They were so wide, the legs.
That was my time. I don't even know.
Yeah.
What them guy named Chris Cross?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They wore them like backwards, didn't they?
That's what you wore. You wore like Chris Cross dreams.
No, look it up. Look up Jinkos. Look up Jinco. Watch. Because Vince, my age is right between the two of y'all, so we were all probably in different fashion eras,
I looked up Jinko, but I don't think this is who you're talking about.
Oh no! It's we don't want that. I didn't wear him.
Say, man.
Wow.
Jinko, wait,
you wore those?
What
Man,
the hell?
man, not as big as that, but that was the fashion. Man, I don't know what I was thinking.
I could
Oh,
see.
like
Those are extreme, but
yeah,
still,
ain't
yeah.
why can't wait a minute, BJ? I don't see nothing but women's in these here, man.
I know. I'm starting to wonder.
Uh-oh. That's that's
So you wearing women's jeans?
No. I think that's the fashion now. I don't know, man. There you go. But
Say,
okay,
man.
not as big as that. That is huge, though, man.
I'm taking that off the screen.
Yeah,
You wear those?
maybe they were that big, and I was just that stupid. Vince, you don't remember seeing people wear those though? Like they would do the break dancing.
No, man. We wore. I mean, we broke dance in parachute pants, man.
Okay,
You know-
yeah, I remember. Those. Yeah.
That's what we broke dance in, brother. We ain't
It's
break dance.
basically it's the same thing, but it comes
It
in.
goes all the way down to
Yeah.
the foot.
They gonna be dirty at the end of the night, ain't they? When you
Yeah.
get
Oh,
when
they
you
always
get old.
were. They always were. I gave up on it quick though. I was like in and out. And I've always just been one to just like just loose fitting jeans, comfortable jeans, man. So I didn't follow that very long.
That was the trend back then. I mean, even I wore nothing but jeans in middle school, and then after that, things got straight legged and skinnier and everything. So that's the style. So that's the trends.
Is that right?
Yeah, I wore big jeans in middle school. That was the thing.
What you wore, like Jabos?
Oh,
No,
I remember
yeah.
Jabos.
Calvin Klein Jabot? Oh, Fubu? You
Yeah,
the Fubu guy?
Fubu.
Yeah.
I had me some Fubu stuff.
Echo Unlimited. It's the shirt.
Yeah.
Stuff, Yeah.
I liked Jabos for a while though. I
Did
did
you?
like that. Yeah. They were comfortable. I've always been comfort. That's
Yeah.
why I don't like tight pants though.
Oh,
It bothers me, man. I guess I'm just packing too much or something. I don't know.
I knew that was
Yeah, I saw you laughing before I said it.
oh, man. What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
That's my cousin, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Let me ask y'all about this, man. So they had a little cat, man, and just school. We know school just started, right?
Yeah.
So they had a little fella, man, and he I guess he got into it with the teacher or something, and so he hauls out and punched the teacher in the chest, right?
Yeah.
Look cat look like he might be about 8 years old, man, and so he got arrested. Now, I want you guys to think about, J-Dub, you got kids, man. So the little kid got arrested, man,
Mhm.
and for assaulting the teacher. He might have been about 8 years old. So I guess he punched the teacher in the chest, man. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Now, of course, nowadays the teachers can't discipline. Now, BJ, you don't know nothing about this, but back when I was in school, man, the teachers and the principals, the coaches, they actually could put paddles on us, brother. And it wasn't no,
Yeah.
I mean, my mama come pick me up, they let her know. I had to get that boy today. You know what I mean? My mom be like, oh, okay. I mean,
Hey,
she wouldn't even question it, man.
Did they have? I remember my pops was telling me about this. Did they have like holes in them? Like he said, they used to have some holes in the paddle to get that nice smooth.
That's
Yeah.
that wind. That's that wind resistance.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
Man, he was
Yeah.
all about it. He said that worked.
Hey, man. Yeah. I mean, our coaches, man, they didn't. I mean, it wasn't no. They didn't even think about it.
I've
Yeah.
seen the paddles. I've seen the holes in them, and that is abuse. That's downright 100% abuse.
Cause your dad got he ever whoop you like that?
I mean, getting whoopings by your parents. Yeah, I've gotten whooped, but not by a metal. Not metal. I mean, a wooden paddle. That's wood. That hurts.
I got a belt. I used to get the belt.
Yeah, leather versus wood. That's
Belt too much work, man. That's too much work on the whoopee. You know what I mean?
The whoopee. I like it. We got a new word tonight. Whoopee.
You know what I mean? That's too much work on the whoopee, man. By the time I get through hitting you with a belt, I need to go take a nap. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Now,
you work
with
for it then.
With that paddle, man, you ain't gotta do nothing. Put your hip in it. Just put your hip in your shoulder and with a not like it's like hitting a baseball. People think, people think you hit a ball far with the strength, but you just hit a ball far with your swing. You know what I'm saying?
I think the paddle was one of the last medieval torture tools that were to go. And one of the last ones to go.
See, look, we got some over here. Sarah said, yeah, she had the belt too.
Sarah
Looks
says
like,
she had the belt.
looks like Rod knows about the paddle, man. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, say, man, that's when kids, man. We didn't have all that running in the stove when I was growing up, man. Like me, Rod, Sarah, I'm thinking when we running around, you didn't see kids running around in the store, man. They be right there with their mamas, man, grandmamas, man. They ain't do all that. Now you see kids,
I
man.
know.
I seen a kid the other day, man. He come somersaulting down the aisle. I said, yeah. I thought he was in gymnastics class, man.
He's probably recording a video.
Man, he somersaulted right by me, man. His mama telling him, boy, stop that.
Yeah, did his mom get onto him? No, she did get onto him? Or was it just kind of like, stop?
That's the extent. Stop it.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think things are just, more fun. Heck, she low key wants to do the same thing. She's just like, I'm an adult now.
So what's y'all thing on the whole, what the kids can call the cops on the parents now? I mean, with you, BJ, let's say your son, right? He cutting up.
Yeah.
Embarrassing you in the Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You telling him, son, be still. He telling you, daddy, shut up and buy me these now later.
Oh, man. That's pretty specific. Did this happen or something? You narrowed that down.
Bro, these kids nowadays, man, they got the law on their side, and he'll tell you, hit me if you want to. I'm gonna call them people on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Man.
I'm not.
You want to tell or what?
But I will grab his little butt, and we are going to the car, and we are going home. And I mean, I'm not gonna grab him by the throat. I'm gonna wrap him up tight. And yeah, he's out.
Throw him over your shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
No one saw him. I got the bag. I took him away like the FBI. Just
be a kidnapper.
That's the difference between these parents and parents like me. I'm choking his ass out right there in the store. Right there in the store in front with the cameras and everything. I'm choking his ass out. I'm talking about I ain't getting off of him until he almost can't breathe no more.
He ain't gonna do it again.
Huh? He ain't gonna do it no more.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
I gotta go and spend a couple hours in jail and they talk to me. All right, whatever. But he ain't gonna disrespect me like that.
You know what? I'll just walk around with a spray bottle and a newspaper.
I do that to my dog. I spray him in the face, man.
Spray bottle and newspaper. What the hell is that?
I know. You can tell BJ don't have no kids.
I don't.
Spray bottle and newspaper.
Hey, when you do have your first, we'll come back and we'll ask you. So how's it going?
Yeah, ask me then. But no, I really do think I would like grab them and be like, okay, it's time to go. You've lost your outside privileges.
Yeah, I like that. Vince, go ahead. What you got?
Oh my God!
I gotta hear this.
God. Hey man, listen. Your son gonna be saying, "Daddy, kiss my ass, Daddy."
And he's just gonna spray him in the face.
He gonna spray me again, Dad. Spray me again, Dad. Hey man, these kids
out here, Dad. You'll be helping him out with the heat.
Yeah, these kids are something else, man. But on some real stuff, man, we didn't have them issues back then when I was growing up, man. We didn't play that kind of stuff, man. Our parents didn't play that, man.
Right there.
Yeah.
States, their kids.
That's the thing. It's
say bye.
Yeah, we keep and it keeps going. Love it. Now, hey, Vince, man, I'm with you, man.
The parents back then to call them and say, y'all need to come pick him up before I kill him. Come get him before I kill him.
Damn. Absolutely, man. Dang. Man, I got whooped. My dad didn't mess around, man. I feel like at the time I might have, when you're a kid, you get all mad about it, but man, it's abuse and stuff like that. You look back at it and you're like, I straightened up real quick.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to play around. My dad would do this thing where, he's like, okay, you grab that ankle. If you let go of that ankle, it's one more pop. And if I mistreated a teacher, like if I talked back, I was getting that belt. Like you listen, and then so one time I thought I was clever. I put a book in my underwear. He like he didn't see a rectangle ass, Like, he's like, oh yeah, you got me there. But man, I used to sit up there. I knew my dad was coming home and I was in trouble, so I'd be like, man, I'm taking a bath, and I'd stay in the bath for like 4 hours because I was so scared to go down there. And hey, whatever it was, I tried not to do it again at least. I didn't.
Kids are smarter today. They actually have fake butts. You can just go buy.
I know.
And
I was using Where's Waldo.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But this little kid, man, he got arrested, man. He got arrested, and the parents tried to sue the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but they may end up winning that crap, man. You know what I mean? Who knows, man?
That's insanity, man. See, that kid needs to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, we looking at a serial killer, man.
Yeah, and then his parents are gonna do that. I mean, he ain't gonna learn anything out of it,
For a kid to punch his teacher in the chest, he has no respect for his elders.
None, man.
Has no concept of hurting other people, or he does, which is worse.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's some real stuff, man. That's some real stuff, man. For him to hold out and punch his teacher, that means he doesn't probably punch his mama, man. You know what I mean?
Think right. The teacher should have been able to punch him back.
Yeah. I mean,
his mom sitting on the couch saying, "Hey, Timmy, pass me the remote."
Yeah.
I hope he gets his ass kicked.
Yeah.
By someone his own age,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying look,
that's fair.
I like when a lot of times things come back around like that. It's that guy thinks I could punch a teacher, I could punch anybody, and he'll meet someone one day that ain't gonna let him just sit there and punch him. Oh
yeah, exactly. He'll get here. He'll get here.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. So BJ, check this out. So John Ross, man, Cincinnati Bengals, J-Dub, his kid tested positive for COVID, man. So he led the league camp. Now, I mean, if you at camp, you in Cincinnati and you live in Dallas, your kid tests positive for COVID, you out of there, or you gonna stay at work?
You asking BJ, right? BJ, what you got?
Oh yeah.
Man. It's just tricky.
A 3-year-old catching coronavirus, that's the once in a lifetime thing. I mean, if he had the cold, I'd be like, man, even if he had the cold, he's 3.
Keep me updated, huh?
No. I have to go. Yeah. Maybe not for too long. Maybe like a week.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, what about you, V? What would you think?
I'm going, man. Family first.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. And that's my thought. I mean, family first.
It's always first, man. I mean, my kid would get, sick, and I'm just at work. If I had to go, I was going. Most times his mom take care of all that, so she had that covered. But I mean, something like that, man. You in a whole nother state. I think he may live in Dallas, man, somewhere. I know he's somewhere down there, but
okay.
So, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but yeah, he belling, man. My question is though, J-Dub, is how much you think that's gonna happen this season? Where one of the players' son or mom or sister or loved one, I mean, because you just never know with this corona right now, because of the way it's taking people out. So, a lot of players may end up, bailing on camp so they can go be with their loved ones.
Yeah, I mean, and like BJ was mentioning too, a 3-year-old, it's like be there for that, especially. But I think we're gonna see more and more of it. There's no doubt about that. And the fact that a lot of players do have family that are not in the same city.
Right.
Their whole family doesn't pack up and move this. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, you think they're gonna treat it like when they have a baby? When they have a baby, they usually take off.
Yeah, they pretty much have to. You know what I mean?
And that's excitement, obviously. So a lot of them play the game because they're doing it. Their wife's like, "Oh, I'm giving labor. You don't want to see all this," or be like Nas, and they're throwing up. So they're like, "Go play the game," and So then it's celebration. This one, I mean, no matter what, you're in a little bit of fear. No matter how you feel about COVID.
Yeah, exactly. So I wonder how the coaches and the team gonna feel about some of these players leaving camp, and Because I mean, the show must go on, man. You know what I mean? Next man up.
I think it
Yeah.
depends how crucial of a time, like during the training, that is. Because as a teammate, I'd be like, hey man, go take care of your business. You know, just check on your kid, come back. You know,
Hey, get away from me.
no. But hey, everybody watching, what would you do if you worked out of state and your kid caught coronavirus? Are you leaving, or are you just saying like Vince said, like just update me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real question, man. You know, especially when you're in a position like John Ross, man. He may, somebody else step in his position, J-Dub, and start doing pretty good. He had to come back and get his spot back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That's a valid point, because you're kind of putting your career a little bit at risk there, depending on how long you're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would imagine there's a mandatory. If you're going to visit someone with coronavirus, you probably got to do the quarantine for 2 weeks.
Mm.
You know what I mean? At least 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, man, that's a good question. Stampede put up, man. Yeah.
Well,
Does that make sense for NFL?
Huh?
Does that make sense for the NFL?
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna treat it like a paternity leave,
Yeah. I mean, nothing really makes sense with it right now. Nobody's prepared, so they might have to discuss that.
That's a good question to bring up to the league if they're not. You know what I mean?
It is.
So Sarah, I guess we're saying not necessarily hospitalized, just sick.
Just has the let's. Well, I mean, obviously hospitalized is going to increase the number of people that are going to leave, but just they find out they're positive. That's the thing. A lot of it's going to fall down to their belief, because there's like 9 different strands, all that kind of stuff. But I still would, if it's my 3-year-old, it'd be tough not to. Now, I'm trying to think.
Now, is your 3-year-old? Let's say it's your sister. I mean, you stand at work, no question.
Yeah, no question, man.
That's a weird turnaround, because I'm staying at work too.
Hey, you know what? By the way, it's fun. Today's my sister's birthday. By the way,
Happy birthday,
man!
Yeah, she ain't watching. She don't.
What's her first name?
Huh?
What's her first name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Happy birthday, Jackie.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jackie.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna send it to her. I'm gonna give it. Let her see this. She's over there in New Orleans, probably drinking wine right now. So
Sarah says she stay at work too, man. With her sister. Boy, that's cold blooded, man. How y'all doing, your siblings, man?
My sister would do it to me too, though. She probably comes for my kids, though.
If your brother BJ, you staying at work?
Yeah. It's just different. I don't know what it is with siblings. I got 2 sisters and a brother, and if any of them, well, one of them actually did have coronavirus, but she's up in Michigan, and I wasn't gonna go like visit.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Or I guess siblings are, a little different. What are your siblings older or younger than you?
Oh, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something to think about, ain't it, man? That's crazy.
What about you, V? Your siblings?
Yeah, man. I mean, my sister get coronavirus, man. I'm going.
Those are evil.
Gotta kind of agree there, sir.
Well,
you going?
Well, I'm going, man.
How many siblings do y'all have? Both of y'all? I don't know.
I got 5 sisters, man.
5 sisters. You don't have a brother?
No brothers, man. 5 sisters.
Wow.
You had to protect a lot of women.
That go one of my sisters right there, man.
All right. Oh, hey, look. Oh, yeah. There's Houston. Miss Houston, right? We were just talking about that.
No, that's my sister, man.
Well, I know. I saw the last name is what I was saying. Sorry. I was like, the last name Houston. So, okay.
Yeah. I gotta go, man. Sisters, man.
See?
Gotta go. Yeah.
Glad you're saying that, man. My sister's over there like, oh,
Let's go, man. Let's go. So, J-Dub, so speaking of, coronavirus, man. So we got a lot of these teams from the football conferences, right? Just saying they're not gonna play.
Yeah.
All right. We got the Pac-10 and the Big 12. Pac-12, talking about they're not gonna play. Now, come on, man. I'm sorry, man. I just think I just think, man. I mean, let me say it, man. I think you sissified, man. Come on, man. We got to play football, man. I mean, call me biased, man, but a lot of the teams, though, in these certain conferences, they're saying they're not going to play, are saying they're going to try to find other teams to play. Because it's kind of 50-50, the ones that saying they're not going to play. And then there's some teams in the same conference saying they want to play.
They got to play something.
It kind of the same level, too. Well, I mean, I'm trying to think, but, the teams, the top two teams, like, for example, would it be Alabama and LSU saying are they pretty split? I guess what I'm trying to say is, are the stronger teams agreeing and the lower teams not?
Well, the SEC hadn't said they still talking about playing, but
yeah,
I mean, still, man, come on, man, and they just said postpone. I was trying to postpone can mean. I'm hoping postpone means just wait until September and just something like that.
Man, that's a marketing term.
Is it, man?
I feel like they're using it as a just in case, but I don't know. I don't like that word for this situation right now.
Do you think the colleges that are refusing to play, do you feel like football just isn't as important there as like culture wise?
No, that's not it.
Not with these conferences, man.
It's a lot of money, man.
They're all in, man.
A lot of money, man.
Because I was thinking, like, you would have a school with values that's like, oh, hey, football is very important to everybody around here. So we're going to play. We're just going to try to be as safe as possible. And then the other ones that are like, yeah, it's not that important.
One of my really good friends is, he lives for Ohio State football, right?
You're right.
It don't matter what time of the year it is. If you go look at his Facebook, he's posting a new recruit, all the time. That's what he lives for. And he literally wrote last night, like, my heart's broken. It's over. Like, so he took postponed as it's the end. I mean, he's going to be legitimately really upset about it. This is what he lives for all year round. So when he said that, I was like, yeah, he's not even giving it hope. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, me too, man. I cried in the car, man. I'm driving around in my truck, man, just boo-hooing. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Man, what was that? They said some colleges get a good percentage of the funds for yeah, that's true.
Most of the colleges.
A lot of them, yeah. Especially, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with? I mean, that's a whole nother discussion. What do you do with all that money you lose? How are you? Because a lot of that, it goes towards facilities. It goes towards other things around the campus. And how are you going to?
Man, I think that money is extra that goes to people's pockets.
Well, it probably does.
A lot of that too. A lot of that too.
Oh, man. But we got, so look at Stampede's talking about the XFL now. So, if that's all we got, this might be a good time for them to,
But I mean, when is the XFL coming back though? I don't,
Yeah.
Homeboy just picked it up, man. So that's gonna be next season for sure. He can't do nothing with it now.
Oh, he had a question for you.
Oh yeah, I see that too. I was kind of reading it while we were talking. So J-Dub, how should XFL market itself as a springboard into the NFL, competitor of the NFL? Man, that is actually a really good question, because right now they could go either way. You know what I mean? But if the NFL were to, I would say, if the NFL is going to start canceling games, if that ends up happening, God forbid, I hope it doesn't. But if that does, it could definitely be a competitor to the NFL. And that's a good question. Does the XFL? What do you think, Vince? Does the XFL reach out if for whatever reason the NFL says, well, we're not going to play, or players start thinking that's too dangerous for them, they don't want to be risky, but the XFL somehow, convinces? Do you think NFL players would say, well, fine, I'm just going to go play over there?
I don't think so, man. These guys are so – now, you may have the lesser players, you know what I'm saying, the guys that don't get a lot of playing time in the NFL that may say, all right, I need a check, man. I'm going to go play here.
Yeah.
But you're not going to have – but we won't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? We won't have any of the high-profile guys, the Julio Joneses, the Aaron Rodgers. Them guys ain't going to play over there, man.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think going off of what Stampede said over here, do you think the XFL? Because here's the thing, man. What is going to happen to all these athletes in college that are losing out on an opportunity this year? This is my question. Can the XFL, like you said, can they use that as a springboard? I think there actually might be something there to that. I think they might be able to work with these young athletes and give them an opportunity to be seen possibly next year.
Yeah,
Some of the ones that are missing the opportunity right now.
yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Hey, wow.
It would be
That could
good
be-
on the
that could be-
strike right now. Yeah,
The Rock might be thinking that, you know?
If they were to do that and get a lot of like really build up that morale and motivation, and even the numbers prove that you have a better chance of getting into the XFL and still get paid. Yeah, wow, I mean, it wouldn't be like you wouldn't see that like, oh, okay, in the next season or two, but long term, that's like,
Yeah.
that's all the youth. Boom, boom.
I didn't even think that's a Stampede. I'm glad you brought that up because that's got me thinking there could be something on the back end of that.
and God forbid they come in and give us some good football. You know what I mean?
And if we get to see some of these college players that didn't get an opportunity, we might see some good football. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. They give us some good football like that, man. We may be like, man, look at these guys, man. You know,
Go back on everything we said Monday.
I know I talk bad about it.
I did too.
With Dwayne Johnson up in there. I'm sorry, The Rock. Sorry. with DJ The Rock. With him doing the whole XFL thing, I wouldn't be surprised if there's obstacles on the court.
Nah, he don't be doing no crap.
Every
You're
guy
like,
will,
you're
though,
like
yeah.
tumbling over stuff. You gotta throw it through a hoop.
BJ, what is that Dark Sage 911 said, man? 911
Oh
said.
yeah, I'm looking at. Let's put that up. Yeah, I want to see
Dark
that.
Sage said this is an unpopular sports opinion. It's pretty long. It's gonna cover your face, so I'll just read it.
Oh, it's cool. Nobody want to look at me. I'm on the bottom.
All right.
Oh, look.
The big universities and large market teams are the people who have an effect on whether sports are played or not. Look at the Ivy League. It's basically told the NCAA, we are not playing sports and you cannot force us. Whatever the universities like Alabama, Oregon, Ohio State, LSU, Clemson want is what the NCAA will do.
Yeah,
That's absolutely right, man. I'm about to get
That's
that
right.
I believe.
Yeah. Just call it like it is.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to give a damn about it. But I mean, whatever SEC, LSU, Alabama, whatever they want to do, man, it's going down. And I don't. It's no question about it. Them boy Nick Saban and them guys gonna play football, man.
Oh yeah.
They gonna play football.
They want that money.
Hey,
Look, I'm getting ready for it, man.
if we gotta wait on the SEC we gonna be tuned in.
Oh,
We gonna be tuned in, man. You know what I mean?
let me ask you this: is it an opportunity if one conference does decide to call it quits, another one doesn't? I mean, what? And I'm not. It's not really a question, but just imagine what that's going to do for that conference. I mean, viewers they're going to get. Oh, they're going to make so much. I mean, more than they already don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what if you're the only conference playing football? I mean,
Man.
could you imagine that?
I know, like Pete said, man. If the XFL pull this off, man, they may create a developmental league finally for the NFL. They've been trying to do that for years.
Man, I really like that take. I really like that. That's kind of open my. It makes so much sense.
Yeah,
This could be what we're witnessing right now. I mean, that could be with the Rock had in his head the whole. You know what I mean?
So you're saying developmental league, as in the NFL would be drafting players from the XFL?
Yeah,
Man,
absolutely. Wouldn't that be sick, man? That would be.
solidify themselves.
And guess what? The Rock would make his money back on that. We'd all be watching that.
yeah.
And then the NFL would become even better because they're picking players that are already playing
Professional experience. Yeah,
Absolutely. And I like it. I like that because it is kind of sad to know that there's some athletes out there that might not get that opportunity because of COVID this year.
yeah.
So I actually like that as a fallback. You know, I'd be all for, and it's just another league we can watch. So
I know.
I'm all for it, man. I think that'd be really cool.
It got me grinning.
Me too. I'm like, wait, we might have something. This could be you know what? This could be great.
That'll be awesome, man.
DJ.
So let me ask you this, JB. Let me ask you this, BJ. So we got LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and then we got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. I want to know what y'all think, man. Who y'all think gonna come out the West? The Clippers or the Lakers? Both teams in LA. Both of them sexy now.
Oh, I know.
Both of them sexy. That's been the big debate all year, man. Which one of those teams gonna come out the West? It's gonna be either the Lakers or the Clippers.
Lakers.
No question, the Lakers.
Why are you saying Lakers? Why are you saying Lakers?
Because of LeBron.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Man, LeBron 177 years old, man.
Hey.
178.
LeBron 177 years old, man.
And wise from every year of it.
See, now they're gonna win. Now Vince is gonna place money and lose it because he just said something like that. So it's all gonna come back. But I don't know. Wait, are they all okay? Everyone's healthy across the board
So far, but I mean,
yeah.
Man, I just don't think. I mean, with them running them gunners that with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, man, they just got too much, and their defense is just. I mean, LeBron gonna really have to play some basketball, man. He gonna have to feed Anthony Davis in there because they don't have no answer for Anthony Davis. You know what I mean?
No. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Lakers.
Ooh.
But to me, it's go ahead.
Sarah, maybe that's a joke.
Oh yeah, it's sarcasm.
Yeah, gotta be sarcasm.
Because I don't think he has any.
Yeah, exactly. He don't have no.
No, hey Sarah, I get where you're coming from with it. I like to poke at him or poke at all the best too. Like Brady. Did Brady ever play football for a team? Stuff like that.
He's still in Michigan, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and see that's why I can't. With Golden State and stuff like that, or Clipper, or any of those teams. Like when Golden State's playing, I always wanted to treat them like the Patriots. On the football side of things. Oh, they ain't gonna do it this year, man. No, they ain't that good. And then they always, so it's hard to ever with certain teams. It's hard to doubt them, really.
Yeah, exactly.
So with the Lakers, it is hard to doubt them, but same way with the other guy. The Clippers are awesome too. So I don't know, man.
Clippers says she like Clippers. Hey, I think the Clippers too, man.
I like the Clippers. I want the Clippers. That's who I'd go for.
Yeah, I like Doc Rivers. They got the better coach. They got them young gunners, man. I'm telling you, bro. If you get a little older, man, you can't recover like them young guys, man. It's just human nature, brother.
Right, DJ.
They're not falling like the young guys. The young guys gonna be slipping and falling like puppies.
I'm gonna watch the two of y'all play ball. I bet V wins.
Man, I'll kill BJ, man.
See, look at it, man. You got that old spirit.
Basketball? I don't even play basketball.
Now building a computer, I got BJ all day.
Yeah.
He killed me on that.
Let's do that.
he could probably do that. He could probably blindfold himself and beat me doing that.
Here's the thing though, Vince. You got so much energy. You don't stop, is it? You don't sleep right now.
No,
don't you go city to city all day, every day, just back it, man. So you still got the stamina and the energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I go get it 7 days a week, brother.
When you run a business, you got to, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, somebody got to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you gotta go through the storm to see the sunshine, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's all good. Like Kevin Gates, man. I got 6 jobs, man. I don't get tired.
Working on 7.
Yeah. So speaking of jobs, man, we want to say congratulations to Miss Kamala Harris, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, getting, Joe Biden.
How do you say it,
man? Kamala, man.
I heard some people debating it yesterday, so it had me wondering. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Miss Kamala Harris, man. We want to say congratulations on, being Joe B. I like to call him Joe B.
Joe B.
Yeah,
wait, so you got Trump? Say what? You got 2 names from now. What's Trump's? When they like DJ? What'd you say? You said like a rapper name.
Trump, DJT, man.
DJT, and now you got Joe. What?
Joe B.
Joe B.
Yeah,
I like that.
Joe
okay.
B, man. It's Joe B.
Oh, Joe B. Okay. I added too much white to it.
Yeah, you putting too much
White in it. Okay, cool.
in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Too much Rich Cunningham, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, I want to know what the listeners
Hell
think about this pick, man. Cause
like a draft.
she said she finna come in and make things happen. I hadn't did any research on it myself, but you know, hopefully she's qualified from what I understand, and you know,
No, she thinks he like messed with them women. No,
she was.
she was one of the ones or I believe the women that. What would you say? It was it's politics, so you know how it is. Kamala Harris said she believed women who accused Joe Biden of inappropriate touching and sexual blah blah blah. You know all that sexual harassment charges, but they were also competing against each other at the time for, you know, the spot, the candidate.
Oh my God, Sarah, that's pretty incriminating right there.
Yeah, she is Cali and San Francisco. So
slept her way up. Oh my God.
No, but if you look at San Francisco right now, man, I don't know if Kamala has done a good job.
BJ, did you see that?
What happened?
I don't know, man. BJ loud sound. What is he doing? He look like a mime.
I feel like he's doing that on purpose.
He is, man.
Yeah. Hey, let's play a game. Guess what BJ's saying?
Yeah, he's a weirdo, man.
I bet he says bye-bye. What you think, B?
He's a weirdo, man.
Hey, so Vince, do you like that pick? You like Joe B? I can't even say it. Joe B. Joe B,
man. You got
man.
Just Joe B, man.
Joe B.
Joe B.
That's it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey,
I like how your eyes get when you do that. Your eyes get real big. You go,
hey,
Joe Beanie.
Hey, Vince, you like Joe Beanie?
Oh my God.
You might have my favorite white impersonation out there, man. I love it. It's so funny. Joe Beanie. Because you get propped up for it too, man. You get into it.
Yeah, most of them got them high shoulders and high booties, man. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, BJ, do yours, dude. Nah,
I don't have one. I
know you're already pretty close to it.
BJ doing his right now. I don't have one.
Bye. Yeah. This is the best we're gonna get, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, you're good, BJ. You're good.
That pick, man.
What's up?
What you think about that pick? That Kamala pick.
Look, so I don't know much about her, but I heard some things. I've heard bad things. I've heard good things from Joe Biden. Of course, he said nothing but good things. Trump, of course, said bad things.
Opinions at all.
I'm sorry, Joe B. What Sarah's saying is that she didn't like to prosecute cops, innocent people in jail, slept her way up. The Lovely saying she has a horrible track record, and she agrees with Sarah. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of people think that's going to. Some people, people that I know are voting Biden no matter what. A lot of those people actually think this could cost him the election. So I don't know enough about her though to really say anything either way. So,
if he was to choose a black woman, what was that one lady's name? She has a lot of controversy, but she's so well spoken and so thought out. Candace.
Oh yeah, but they don't agree. Candace Owens, hardcore Trump supporter. Like she's hardcore conservative.
Hardcore, but what she says and how she, I mean,
she's sharp, man. She's sharp.
She's sharp, you know, and she's not like a bigot or anything like that.
But she doesn't follow the norm. She looks at it from a different angle you're used to hearing. It's always interesting, that's for sure.
And people might not like the angle she's coming from, but she's not discriminatory. She's not a bigot. She's nothing like that. She's just thinking outside of the box. You know?
I think you should got Lil Kim.
No.
He gonna get Kim. He might well get Cardi B.
We could have some fun.
Hey, he could have some WAP in the White House.
that'd be entertaining. Watching. Then we'd even have more fun watching the debates. You know, could get violent.
Could you imagine if Cardi B was vice president. You know the music videos that would come out of that?
Cardi B for Joe B.
No, I can't imagine that at all, man.
Oh yeah, that'd be great,
Hey,
man.
man, I like that name, Average Joe, man. I mean, Average Husband.
Average,
Husband, man. That's a cool name, man. He said, "Go." He must be Ed Ogeron guy.
yes, but
Yeah.
there you go, man. There you go.
Right. He's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I don't shit about
And go Tigers, man. Hey, we're gonna play football this year. And you know what? If college football doesn't come back around, we're back-to-back champs, man.
Is that how it worked, man?
That's how it works. Because if football don't play, no one else played this year. So technically, we're the 2020 champs too. Wait,
You know what? Hey,
2020, yeah.
check this out, Average Joe. Average husband. I'm sorry.
Average Joe. We're talking about Joe Biden.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man. Who is the quarterback for LSU right now?
Hey, don't listen to him, man.
We don't even know, do we?
Is that guy who? No, we don't. I can't think of his name.
We don't even know, man. I mean, that was LSU's run, man. That was LSU's run, man. I mean, y'all better thank your lucky stars for Joe Burrow, man, because I don't think gonna have nothing like that in a minute.
Well, no. I don't think it's. I mean, that losing that coordinator too didn't help at all.
Nah,
Yeah, I think that hurt a lot more than a lot of people know too. I mean, they're gonna have the talent, but LSU, you know how it is. We never really have a quarterback. We never had that stud quarterback play. We've got good quarterbacks. We just never got play out of them. So it was a weird year.
I don't think it's gonna change either, man. It's gonna go back to the way it was.
I hope Ed O can make a change. Because he ain't been there too long. He hasn't been the head coach. I'm hoping he can, make it where we have at least consistent quarterback play.
Yeah.
Because we'll have running backs, we'll have receivers. We always have everything else. Just that's the first time we've had quarterback.
Whip them boys in shape.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Yeah, we watch. You know what, man? I watch baseball when it gets to the playoffs, man. Other than that, it's just too slow of a game, man, for me to lose money to come watching. You know what I mean? But I like the Stros are playing like garbage right now.
Yeah. Baseball is too many games for me. I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with basketball too. I just don't have. It's just a lot of games,
It's a lot of games, but once they get to the playoffs, then okay, I'm tuned in.
Yeah.
Baseball always fascinated me. I was always like, why are they still playing?
Yeah.
Anytime around the year, there's a baseball game playing.
Yeah, I mean,
BJ, I like watching baseball when it gets to like the last minute and a half of the game.
Yeah.
Just happen to flip the channel and it's on. I like going to baseball games live. I always have fun doing that. Like my dad used to take me there as a little kid. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
every once in a while, somebody will swing a bat at somebody. That gets a little exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They have good hot dogs at the games.
They have great hot dogs at the game, man.
The Astrodome has some great hot dogs. They always had the Dome Dog.
Yeah. It's like $20 a hot dog, but it's good.
They need to go to Miss Houston's where they can get a better hot dog for a much more affordable price, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Come to Miss Houston.
Let me add in. It's the best place to buy baseball. You get really great quality baseballs there.
So, Vince, you're gonna have to start having baseballs at your place now because BJ just marketed that for you. So
I know, huh? I ain't got not one baseball at my place.
You can sign them, man. I remember I got Mattress Max autograph on a baseball bat.
Real?
Yeah, well, when I was little, because when you're little, you see them all over TV doing that. Saves you money. And
what the hell you gonna do with Mattress Max autograph, man?
Man, I was just a little kid. My parents went shopping for furniture, and he was there, and they were giving away baseball bats, like Astros bats. Yeah. So I wanted him to sign. I was just a little kid, man. That's all.
You mean the little ones?
Yeah, I wasn't out there like at this age, like I need Mattress Max autograph. He's a cool dude. He's a marketing genius. So the little ones, BJ.
Oh yeah, I had one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably blow my nose on something he signed though on accident. You know what I mean?
Why, yo? You got a problem with Mac? What did he do to you?
Not at all, man. He says I can't get no money for that. You know what I mean?
He does do a lot of betting.
Yeah, he do. He bet like millions of dollars too, man. Yeah, he's something serious, man, for real, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Great quick show, man. Front Seven Rush, man. Hey, man, thank all the listeners, man, for checking us out. I appreciate it, man. We love all the feedback, man. It's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. We're gonna keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. We finna get more and more sports, man. It's finna get more and more exciting. We finna stay with the current affairs, man. And you know, we might get BJ or J-Dub the hula hoop, you know, on camera or something, man. You know what I mean?
I'm really good at hula hooping.
Hey, we tell them we got some interesting characters lined up for them.
We do, man. We got some interesting stuff coming, man. They done sold me on it, man, and I can't wait to see it. So I want y'all to stay tuned, man. Hey, listen, BJ, great show, man. J-Dub, way to hang in there, man. You know, Nas couldn't make it tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
FRONT, the number 7, RUSH, man. I'll let us on Monday, man.
Let's see how they